put full proportions in scale?
I can.
I can solve using scale factors and scale drawings.
Excellent, Abby. Thank you. We actually did not give you any scale drawings. Okay, but really, if we understand what a scale factor is, a scale drawing is going to have that scale factor, and you're going to be good to go. I really couldn't give you a note with an actual. I'm sorry. We did do scale drawings. We did not do any scale models. Okay, we didn't do any scale models, but it's the same idea, right?
Yeah.
So you obviously are going to have scale drawings, so that was the whole point of this. So a scale factor, what is the top number, what is the bottom number in a scale factor? Someone explain that to me. Tate, loudly.
Representation over action.
The first number is always the
representation.
The second number is always the
actual.
Excellent. We gave some examples of a scale drawing. Remember, you may be sometimes going, a scale drawing may be much, much bigger than the actual, right?
Yeah.
Think science, atoms, molecules, cells, and so on. So sometimes you actually have to take the actual and blow it up. Whereas if you're doing something like the Eiffel Tower or my house, you're taking my actual house, in order to get on a drawing, you're shrinking it down to the drawing size, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're enlarging or shrinking depending on what the object is. So here's an example. My house has a scale factor of 1 inch to 5 feet. I just gave you a drawing of my house. You guys like my house?
Yeah.
And so I wanted to know how big across my house, and the architect said, well, duh, just measure 1 inch as many times as you need to. So I measured 5 inches across. I said, oh, my house is 5 inches across, therefore it is 25 feet, because if I have 1 inch is to 5 feet, and my house was 5 inches across, how did I get from 1 to 5? So what's 5 times 5? Keep my ratios in proportion. Excellent. Letter A is basically what I just did. My door is 1.5 inches wide. I used the same scale factor of 1 inch to 5 feet, and found out that my door was 7.5 feet across. What are these called again? What else are they called? Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. My wife, same deal. We continue to use the scale factor of 1 inch to 5 feet. Last one we did was then the map map. We use a proportion to solve using the scale factor. What was the scale factor again on the map? Someone raise your hand and tell me the scale factor. Claire Wood, what was the scale factor for this problem?
2 inches, 55 miles.
So 2 inches is 55 miles. Therefore, that would be the scale factor, right? If you were unable then to line up your labels because you knew on the map it was 10 inches from EP to Fargo, and then the only thing we needed to figure out was the actual. But if you were unable to write the proportion, what would you do next?
Draw a
Draw a picture, which eventually is going to turn into a ratio table if you increment it correctly, or a number line, so there's many ways to solve these. Yes, no?
Yeah.